Once upon a time, there was a young man named Kaido who was lost and confused. He didn't know what he wanted to do with his life, and he felt like he was drifting aimlessly. One day, Kaido heard about a wise old monk named Master Chun who lived in a remote village. Kaido decided to seek out Master Chun, hoping that he could help him find his way. When Kaido arrived at Master Chun's monastery, he was greeted with a warm smile. Master Chun invited Kaido to sit in a quiet room overlooking the lush gardens. "Before we begin," said Master Chun, "I want you to spend some time in silence, observing the garden and its creatures." Kaido sat by the window and watched the birds flit from branch to branch, the squirrels scamper across the grass, and the butterflies dance in the breeze. As he observed the harmony of nature, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. After some time, Master Chun returned and asked Kaido what he had learned from his observations. "I saw how each creature has its own rhythm and purpose," said Kaido, "and how they all coexist in harmony." Master Chun nodded approvingly. "That is very wise," he said. "Now, let me tell you a story." Master Chun told Kaido the story of a young monk who struggled to hear his inner voice. One day, the young monk's master took him to a nearby cave and showed him a small, clear pool of water. "Gaze into the pool," the master said, "and tell me what you see." The young monk peered into the water and saw his own reflection, along with the reflections of the cave walls and the flickering light of their torches. "I see my reflection," the young monk said. "Look deeper," the master said. The young monk closed his eyes and listened to the sounds around him. He heard the gentle dripping of water, the distant echo of their voices, and the soft rustling of the wind outside the cave. When he opened his eyes, the young monk saw something different beneath the surface of the water. Over the following weeks, Kaido diligently practiced meditation and mindfulness under Master Chun's guidance. He learned to observe his thoughts without judgment, letting them pass like fleeting clouds. Gradually, he began to hear the whispers of his inner voice, guiding him with wisdom and clarity. With Master Chun's guidance, Kaido discovered his true purpose in life, and he lived a happy and fulfilling life. The story of Kaido and Master Chun teaches us that we all have an inner voice that can guide us on our journey through life. To listen to our inner voice, we must learn to quiet our minds and embrace mindfulness. When we do, we discover that happiness is not something to be pursued or acquired, but rather a natural state of being that emerges when we align ourselves with our deepest values and aspirations. May our journey be filled with discovery, growth, and an unwavering connection to our inner being.